Welcome to Caribbean Insight. We have an explosion of Caribbean videos lined up for you. Tonight, you will be experiencing international artists displaying the cultural rhythms of soca, calypso, reggae, dancehall, and salsa. So relax and let's take a ride down the Caribbean.
Inspector from Grenada. Anytime I'm in North America, I look at Caribbean Inside, the program that educates and entertain you. I hope you look and enjoy it. Respect.
Caribbean Inside, Caribbean Inside, Caribbean Inside, please check Caribbean Inside.
I am Ras Shorty-Eye. I am a scientist, a musical scientist. I invented soca so that Caribbean people could have something to identify with wherever they go, any part of the world.
We're back here on Caribbean Insight and we're continuing to take a look at Christmas in the Caribbean. Well, as you see, the pastel is finished, and as I tell you guys, you know I'm going to sample this pastel. But I'm going to let Olga fill us in on the 3 stages of making pastel.
Okay, here we have the cornmeal that is mixed with oil, some salt to taste, and a little butter and water to get a soft consistency. When we finish with that, we make it into a ball. Here we have a ball. This is going to be, this is your pastel here basically without the meat. Here we have one ball that was rolled out and it was filled with the meat. After this is filled, we do it like this. This is how it's folded. Fold it like this, then you seal it up. Okay,
now while Olga is folding the pastel in foil, now you know if we was home, we'd have been folding it in some fig leaf.
All right.
But we're here in New York, so we have to
no fig leaf,
foil paper.
Foil.
It does the same job.
Exactly. Yeah, definitely the flavor. I think what happens is the seasoning and the meat itself.
That's
some
what it
people
is.
like it mild, some people like it spicy. I like it spicy. Real spicy. And that's what's happening. Now, there's a sample here for you all to taste.
Well, you know I'm going to taste it. I'm going to taste it.
Ain't about a fragile method, but when it's going in the refrigerator, you could slice it and do whatever. This is mine. This is mine, yeah.
Okay, and make sure none of.
I think you want somebody to pepper sauce in the boss.
Some hot sauce to go with that.
Simple.
Good. It's good.
And that's
take a second
and
taste.
that's a food critic, right? Alright, and that's a food critic, yeah? Yep.
Have a little taste over there.
Good job, man.
Thank you very much. Have a taste over there. If you want to taste. We have another little critic coming in.
Sample it.
Good job. Good job, man.
Right on the flat. Take the pastel. You come out and sample. You come out and
Use the
sample.
camera. Come on. It tastes good. I didn't pay her to say that, okay?
The pastel is good. But listen, it's cold outside. And inside here at Mr. Banfield House, it's warm. Parang is happening here. The band is on, the drinks are flowing, the food are cooking. What else could I say? But before we continue, David distracted me, letting him know how much pastels he have to take off. But on that note, I gotta pay some bills, but I'll be right back with much more.
On Christmas morning, a rap-a-pam-pam. Neighbor Johnny came knocking, rap-a-pam-pam. He wanted something, so I got rap-a-pam-pam. To put inside him out, rap-a-pam-pam, rap-a-pam-pam, rap-a-pam-pam. He didn't want no turkey or no ham. He wanted bacalao. take it. Curry bacalao, bacalao. Anyhow we will take it. He said he begged Santa a rubber-bum-bum, but Santa never answered a rubber-bum-bum. And since my food so sweet, a rubber-bum-bum, he came to me for peace, a rubber-bum-bum, rubber-bum-bum, rubber-bum-bum. He didn't want no pork beef or no ham, he wanted bacalao. Inside nice and salted. Look how we lick it. Roast bacalao, stew bacalao. Anyhow we will take it. Curry bacalao, raw bacalao. Anyhow we will take it. Only one for Christmas is some bacalao, bacalao, bacalao. Only one for Christmas is some bacalao. He will have a happy Christmas. Only one for Christmas is some bacalao, bacalao, bacalao. Only one for Christmas is some bacalao. He will have a happy Christmas. If you don't know this dish, a rubber-bum-bum. Bacalao means selfish, a rubber-bum-bum. Please wash and cook it well, a rubber-bum-bum. Don't mind the fishy smell, a rubber-bum-bum, rubber-bum-bum, rubber-bum-bum. Look, neighbor Johnny enjoying his dish. A Merry Christmas wish. Yes, neighbor Johnny. And I get nice and salted. Look how we lick it. Roast bacalao, stew bacalao. Anyhow we will take it. Curry bacalao, raw bacalao.
We're continuing here on Caribbean Inside to explore and inform you about our Caribbean Christmas. But listen, don't be selfish. Pick up the phone, call a friend, call a neighbor, and let them know that here on Caribbean Inside, you're watching the #1 Caribbean show in the USA. And listen, don't go nowhere. We'll be right back with much more.
Britain knew nothing of peasant farming with its large-scale capitalistic enclosures. The Civil War in America had been fought to preserve the slave cotton plantation and prevent its fragmentation into small holdings for black slaves and poor whites.
Hi, greetings from TNT. I am Tigress.
This is the original dance master.
This is Marshall Montana.
I'm Brother Valentino.
This is Marcia Miranda.
Caribbean Inside. Yes, I watch them all the time. They're bad.
Caribbean Inside really is dynamite. Caribbean Inside really super was spite. Caribbean Inside enjoy day or night. Caribbean Inside really is dynamite.
We're back here on Caribbean Insight, the #1 Caribbean show here in the USA today. And we, as you see, we just tasted the pastel, and I'm telling you, it was good. But right now, listen, if I think about it, I can still remember the smell of paint, the smell of varnish, some linoleum, the ham cooking outside. And if you fall asleep, you know it go burn. The sweet bread and the salt bread. We're reminiscing about Christmas in the Caribbean. And with me on the set is a brother out of TNT. Tell me your name and where you're from.
My name is Kingsley James. I'm from Port of Spain, Trinidad.
Port of Spain. What part of Port of Spain?
67 Park Street.
Park Street.
A real tongue man.
And you're a real tongue man?
I grew up in the heart of every single thing you think about. Christmas, carnival, everything.
The whole
festival.
Okay. But what are some of your fondest memories of Christmas back in TNT?
Fondest memories of Christmas. My mother harassing me to scrub the floor, paint the whole areas, the whole place. You understand? She had me watching those days, you know, they cook having a petrol tin. And if, as Benny B said, you fall asleep, you're in trouble. Next day is. But my basic background, as I remember clearly about Christmas, is that as a young guy, I loved music. So I got involved in parang from early. I played the quattro, the guitar, the mandolin, and the banjo. And I used to play the parang band, and that was my fun. We would parang for about 3-4 days before Christmas. Sometimes without even sleeping. And one of the best things is that you fall asleep in the morning at 4 o'clock and you hear a knock on the door and somebody says, let's go. And you got up and you just went. Besides that, the pastels, the ham, the roast pork, you know, that was it. When you got the smell and you go to these people's homes and everybody was so hospitable. You know, as David said before, Christmas is a time of giving and sharing.
Right.
And we really shared and gave.
Right.
Especially if you go to the country districts, as well as
in the city.
In the city.
All right.
It was complete.
Good. You just say you was part of the parang band. All right. Were there any special rituals that the parang band had, like the way they would do certain things?
Well, originally we had the box bass.
Okay.
The quattro, the marac, or shak-shak as some people call it, the guitar. And we would go from house to house. We were expected at one time, every year, to come from house out by certain people. They prepared for you. And everything would just float from one to the next.
And it's drink as much as you could drink.
Oh, well, that's the next part of it. As they say, drink a rum and a punch of creamer.
Right.
And that's it.
All
Everything
right.
just, you know. But Christmas home, I mean, as for me as a young guy, was something special. I looked forward to it, and we just had fun.
It was all about
and
having
enjoy.
fun.
All about having fun and making everybody merry, especially the kids.
Right.
Which I used to basically sing for most of the times at that time. Okay.
All right. You've heard it from the man himself. We're just reminiscing about Christmas in the Caribbean. But let's go to the parang band and continue to be entertained with the music of the Caribbean.
I was expecting something salty, but she bring out only liquor for me. I keep smelling, I keep smelling. When I ask you to get that thing, the woman so happy. Take a drink of this, take a drink of that, take a drink of this, take a drink of that. It's Christmas time and I find she cool. She ain't offering food. Take a drink of this, take a drink of that, take a drink of this, take a drink of that. The woman gave me so much liquor. The hair was bad, I couldn't leave my hair. I tell the girl I want something salty, so she bring out some butter she give me. I keep smelling, I keep smelling. When I ask you to get that kiss, the woman swell up the place. Take a drink of this, take a drink of that, take a drink of this, take a drink of that. It's Christmas time and I find she cool. She ain't offering food. Take a drink of this, take a drink of that, take a drink of this, take a drink of that. You know romanticism in anybody talk to us?
up the phone, call a friend, call a neighbor, and let them know that here on Caribbean Insight, you're watching the #1 Caribbean show in the USA. And listen, don't go nowhere. We'll be right back with much more.
This is SHIRLANE Hendrickson Thomas.
It's me again, the Ivan.
Hi, I'm John T.
Hi, my name is Kevin King.
This is Ramraji Prabhu.
Keep tuning in. It's the best Caribbean soca program right on, and it's happening. Love you. Stay away from drugs. Love up the soca.
Caribbean Inside. Caribbean Inside. Caribbean Inside. Please check Caribbean Inside.
We're back here on Caribbean Insight, and remember, you're watching the #1 Caribbean show here in the USA today. And we have been reminiscing about Christmas in the Caribbean. We just ate the pastel. You guys, you got the recipe for the pastel, one of the traditional national dishes of Trinidad and Tobago. And in the background, we have the sorrel and the ginger beer. And right now, I think I had one too many rum punch. But I'm standing with my brother here, Gampo. And he's out of the island of Trinidad and Tobago, and he's going to reminisce about his favorite memories of Christmas back in Princestown. Gampo, I want to welcome you to the show.
Thank you very much, Vicky.
What are some of your fondest memories about Christmas back in Princestown?
Well, to be honest with you, you know, Christmas is, like you said just now, the pastel, the sorrel, the ham, the rum punch, you know, the pay me. You know, my fondest memories at Christmas really is me and Noro. Christmas Day with them little gun and sack, you know, they used to bring them little Western gun and sacks back home. That's my fondest memories of me and the brothers playing stick 'em up come Christmas Day. No shoes and stuff, but we be playing stick 'em up like hell, you know.
Right.
And Caribbean Christmas is entirely different to the rest of the world, I think, because of the fact that we don't have no snow.
Right.
You know, what my mom used to do is she used to go make me go get one of them like dry branches, and she wrap it with cotton. And she said to us, "That's the snow on the tree when the tree lose the leaves." And it's only when I come to America and live in America I realize that, hey, yo, yeah, them trees really throw the leaves off and have snow on it, you know. But I never knew my mother had that premonition. Because she never been nowhere. She never come to America to see snow and trees like that. So Caribbean Christmas is something that special that we could picture what America would look like at Christmas time and have it in the Caribbean, even though it's going to be green.
Good. I agree with that, because I remember cutting down the same tree. We used to get a guava branch and wrap it to the cotton all the way around. And then the bottom of the tree we used to paint with white paint. And then here one of my memories, we used to get white, we used to call it whitewash.
Right.
And used to paint all the stones
around the tree.
in the yard.
Okay.
You know your little walkway coming up the yard, you used to have your little white stones painted.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Yep. But listen, while we're reminiscing, I hope you guys have enjoyed the last 60 minutes of Christmas Caribbean style. And to you, my fans and critics, I want to say, may God bless you, and I'll see you next week, same time, same place, with more of Caribbean Christmas.
Estaba yo soy más bravo que un toro, maestro en un día. Lelo rai, esa cosa es